What up, my dudes, my lady dudes? Welcome back to another episode of that. I'm still bad at Englishing, apparently. But we knew that. Run that back. What up, my dudes, my lady dudes? Welcome back to another episode of
You'll do.
Englishing is hard for me today. Hey, yo, Hypnotoad. Gonna need. All right, I think I. You know what? I got it this time. What up, my dudes and my lady dudes? Welcome back to another episode of Everybody Loves Hypnotoad. It is I, he, who is me, your boy, the Hypnotoad.
All glory to the Hypnotoad.
What is up? What's happening? We're here with more Bleach. You already know the shenanigans and all this stuff. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you're not subscribed. That's it. Or, you know, you could go to the description and hit more stuff if you want to. We're gonna go click the stuff. Or not click the stuff. We're gonna go watch the stuff. It's episode 8.
This is exhilarating. Get excited.
Units 11 and 16.
That's not too many of those.
Survivors. The rest of you, you're coming with me. Leave the dead for later. The wounded are our priority right now.
That one looks critical. Take him to room 203. Hurry.
You got your snacks? You got something to drink? Did you drink your water today? You got some coffee? I got some coffee.
Was it really the right thing for us to do to remain here in the barracks? We might have saved more lives if we'd been out there with the rest of the...
Isane, we can't let our feelings dictate our actions. The natural reaction would have been for us to leave our posts out of concern. But I know you are not so short-sighted that I need to explain to you why that would have been wrong. We both know you're wiser than that.
Right. I'm sorry
It's all
now.
good.
Forgive me.
There's no need for tears, Isane. Do not leave the Squad 4 barracks, he told us.
Period.
No matter what. Who knew that when the head captain gave us those orders, they would be the last that he would ever give.
R.I.P. Captain Yamamoto.
Furusato are both safe too. That's about it, sir. We don't have any more details than that.
All right.
What? That's a goddamn lie! There's no way Captain Zaraki lost to that guy! I need to see
Bro, Captain Zaraki lost it, Kaku. You gotta chill.
As well. Why don't you come along with me?
Nah, I'm okay. They already looked me over and bandaged me up.
Come on! I'm not just talking about those scratches on your face. I can tell you've been seriously wounded.
Yo.
Ichigo. Rukia and Abara just got out of surgery.
They're no longer in critical condition. They're stable now. Just call me if you need anything. Ichigo.
Rukia, hey, you shouldn't even be talking.
She just said we're in
stable
condition or have you gone deaf? On top of the...
Wow. Facts. She's fine. Clearly Rukia is just fine.
Though to be fair, his Zanpakuto is broken. He's exhausted and disappointed he couldn't do more. But I wouldn't worry about him too much.
I don't know.
Just a little more to it.
It seems like he's dealing with something else. Something serious.
Maybe the fact that, you know, Yuhabak was all like stuff, information, mom.
The head captain's body has yet to be found. The enemy destroyed virtually everything. I have an update, sir. It appears that Squad Captain Byakuya Kuchiki, as well as Kenpachi Zaraki, have both managed to survive, but they have yet to regain consciousness. It's unlikely they will be able to return to their duties anytime soon. In fact, they may never regain consciousness again, it would seem.
Get out! We've had enough grim tidings for one day. Where have you been? Haven't you heard we lost the head captain, you fool? How much more bad news are we supposed to take?
Get a grip. It's embarrassing.
Get a grip? That's easy for you to say. You guys have always held a grudge against the head captain.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there.
Don't you dare. Enough, Soifo!
Do you think you're the only one who feels shattered by
You're
our
gonna get to be
loss?
hella cranky.
Now,
Right,
no fighting. Play nice, everyone. If old man Yama was here to see us squabbling like this,
Okay,
he'd give us
y'all
all a
better
good
chill.
smack on the head. Nor would he want us standing around, bawling our heads off over his memory.
Shinji, you bastard.
Remember what our purpose is. The 13 court guard squads aren't here to mourn the Soul Society. Our only job is to protect the Soul Society.
Can't fix it? Why can't you? What do you do when your Zanpakuto gets broken? Are you really telling me you can't fix your own?
When will you learn? I have never fixed my Zanpakuto.
Facts.
I have merely modified it. The only thing that can fix a Zanpakuto is its owner's own mind and spiritual pressure, and enough time to infuse them both into the Zanpakuto itself. That's the only way.
Okay, fine. So what you're saying is I have to take it back and fix the damn thing myself.
Not quite. I hadn't finished my explanation. The restored, I'm sorry to say.
You broke it.
What? Wait a minute!
You gotta get a new one.
But then, what does that mean?
In a sense.
Yes, I'm here. Very well. I'm headed there now.
Huh?
You can come with me, Ichigo Kurosaki. We're expecting visitors, and if I have to meet them, you should have to meet them too. The Great Squad Zero is on its way.
The almighty Zero!
Shinji!
Huh?
Zero.
Oh, you've come to welcome them too.
I was
You
forced.
might regret this, Ichigo.
Why is this Squad Zero coming now? I mean, after the Seireite's been completely annihilated? Where have they been all this time?
Right.
In the Royal Palace. Okay, but isn't that within the Seireite?
Remember how those walls fell out of the sky when you first came here? Those walls have remained down, forming a barrier around this area ever since you and your friends got here. The walls were only ever intended to surround the Seireite during emergencies. Why is it then they're still down here instead of where they should be, up in the sky protecting the Royal Palace? Look, here they are.
What is that?
Tenchuren. Squad Zero uses it to get
Like
around
a big
in.
elevator.
It has plenty of room for 5 squad members.
What? There's only 5?
It's a squad of captains
scary.
only.
We'll bet.
5 of them. But the combined power of those 5 is greater than that of all the
Yeah, they're
13
busted.
court
They're a little
guard
scary.
squads.
Ever so slightly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they work up top.
Hell yeah, that's right! We're here! Drink it in! We are finally here! The one and only Squad Zero is in the house! Long time no see, you rookies. How have you been keeping yourselves, huh? You been eating right?
I
Getting
can't
enough
say
sleep?
these guys are
Nah,
exactly
be
what
chill.
I pictured they'd be.
What the hell was that for?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Shinji? Hiyori isn't with you today.
Yes, you do.
Been a while, I don't even know you. Wait, Hiyori?
Have you forgotten who I am? It's me, Kirio! Remember?
Miss Curio? Whoa, you've changed. You look completely different.
Oh, Shinji, stop your teasing. I haven't changed all that much. Ah, I am starving.
Don't talk about it. Don't say nothing. Ew, chill.
I bet you're happy to see me again.
Chill.
Anna. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I'm curious. Have you been putting all those healing techniques I taught you to good use?
Yes, of course.
You sure about that? Because from what I heard, you guys ended up having to bury a lot of your squad members. How do you explain that?
Enough of that. I know you want to kiss and catch up, but save it, because we got bigger fish to fry.
Well, I see no one in Squad Zero's changed very much, have they, Osho? So, what's made you decide to bless us with your presence?
So this is Ichigo
that's
Kurosaki, huh? The Soul King ordered us to come and start rebuilding the 13 court guard squads. And the first order of business is to take Ichigo back with us.
You gotta be kidding. The great Squad Zero, huh? Cooling your heels up in the sky while the Seirete was being destroyed. And now you think you can just come floating down here and pick up the pieces. What is this? Some kind of joke?
You feel me? Like,
Right, well, anyway,
who are you talking to? Like, young lady, young lady. Let's go ahead and pump our brakes real quick, all right? You know what I'm saying? You're raising your voice. You see how easily he was just like, anyway, and you just gonna continue what you was doing, like, and on top of that, you're a captain. You're a whole captain. Therefore, you know who these people are. You know how they get down. And you still gonna be trying to over here, like, just really? Just talking loose out here. All right.
What kind of move was that?
The only joke around here is you. The 13 court guard squads.
Let's get a rewind on that.
Now you think you can just come floating down here and pick up the pieces. What is this? Some kind of joke?
Right, well, anyway, as I was saying, orders are...
Shut up.
That didn't even sound like a flash sale. That sounded like lightning and thunder.
The only joke around here is you. The 13 court guard squads. Remind me what your job even is. I know our job's to protect the royal palace. I always thought your job was to protect the Seirete. What kind of court guard goes crying for help after failing at the one job they've got? You're not even worthy of the name. Hey, watch the hair!
I told you to save all that for later. Let's just finish gathering up what we came here to get.
You already got it.
No need. I took care of it. Everything else on the list of things we were sent to get is right here.
She's quick.
That means the only one remaining is you. Ichigo Kurosaki.
Not possible. The 3 people you're holding in those spheres are in absolutely no condition to leave the Seirete right now. I cannot allow you to take them with
what you mean?
Their condition is the reason we're taking them with us in the first place. Hey, you know as well as anyone. You haven't got the healing chops to make those 3 rookies well again. You know it's true, don't you? Retsu. Besides, you have more important things than
you got a Kenpachi to deal with, Kenpachi.
Well, if it isn't my dear old friend Mayuri, it's a bit of an exaggeration to say that I broke into your lab. The fact is, I was able to walk right in. I barely even had to touch the door. Really? It seems to me that security has gotten a lot shabbier since I was around.
Wait, back up just a minute. Did you guys say you wanted to take me too? My wounds are nothing. I'll recover just fine here in the Seirete.
Yes, we know. But we'll be taking you for an entirely different reason.
Well,
and that is? Hey, Baldy.
You are bald.
Are you talking to me?
If I go to this royal palace with you, will I be able to fix my tenses on Getsu?
No, that's impossible.
Facts again.
Your sword
We'll get you a new one.
Fixed. However, if you were to come to the royal palace, we could reforge it into something resembling your original sword.
Improved? Upgrades? Upgrades?
Fine.
I like upgrades.
Let's go then.
You guys know how I love loot.
It is.
All right, stand by for launch.
How'd you think we were gonna get here? The OG's gonna blast us off. Ah, you'll be fine.
There he goes. You sure it was the right thing to do, sis?
Yeah. If he doesn't go now, the Soul Society is doomed when the next invasion comes.
You guys are gonna get
it's
packed
not
up.
like we had a choice. We had to let him go, even if that means making our uncle sad.
Are you sure, bro?
We're here.
Behold,
the royal palace.
Is it not marvelous? This is it.
So this is it.
That's right. You're lucky. You might not be aware of this, my boy, but Soul Reapers aren't ordinarily allowed up here. But then, there's nothing really ordinary about you, is there?
So, this is the place Eisen so desperately wanted to come to. Hey, wait a minute! Am I missing something? I thought you couldn't get into the Royal Palace without the Oaken.
Ha! It's here!
Facts.
Our bones are the Oaken. That's right. They were transformed by the power of the Soul King when we were selected by him to join Squad Zero. You see, there are only two ways to gain entrance to the Royal Palace. Either we choose to allow you in, or you come in with us. Sosuke Eisen was trying to make an imitation Oaken of his own. In other words, he was trying to use his own spiritual powers to create clones of us.
He wanted to make himself into a new god by killing the king as well as millions of others. Sosuke Eisen. He truly is evil personified.
All right, ready? I'm gonna blast you off now. Stand right there. Don't move or you'll die. Okay, here it goes.
Wait, hold on a second.
What is it?
I don't even know where the hell I'm headed. Am I going to meet the Soul King?
Huh? Come on, you're not serious, are you? There's no way a punk like you is ever gonna meet the Soul King.
Try explaining it to him properly!
Now listen closely. Right now we're at the main entrance.
Okay.
Over there is the main shrine, the Rayo Greater Palace. That's where the Soul King resides. And those 5 disc-like structures floating around it are the Squad Zero region. Those are our castles.
You got that? You see, there's 5 of them. But forget the other 4, it's my Kirin Den you're coming to. Meaning you and your friends.
What the hell is this?
What's it look like?
Right.
Haven't you ever seen a hot
Healing
spring
waters.
before?
Why are they underwater?
Healing.
You're gonna drown them! Look,
Healing
he's
waters.
bleeding.
Calm down. I'm soaking them in the hot spring in order to drain out their damaged spiritual pressure along with their blood.
Yes.
Damaged spiritual pressure.
You see that boiling red-hot spring over there?
Huh? Blood Pond Hell?
Right, Blood Pond Hell. So we're gonna take Byakuya here, who's all drained out, and toss him in there!
Hey, what are you doing? You're gonna kill the guy!
Right, let him do
Would
his
you
job.
please calm the hell down? I draw out their blood in White Bone Hell and replenish it in Blood Pond Hell. Repeat the process a few times, and eventually every drop of bad blood and spiritual pressure in their bodies will be swapped out for pure, hot, healthy water. That's the way I heal them.
I find it a little hard to believe that this thing is
Just
gonna—
shut up and start soaking. For the kind of injuries you have, one night should do it. That's all it'll take to make you twice as good as new.
You ain't hear how he was talking to Cat Moon Ohana? Sparkle, sparkle.
Ah, so you're awake, Soul King.
Sparkle, sparkle.
Neither form nor soul will escape my blade. Nothing except you.
The drop. To get ready for the drop, you already know, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, maybe even drop a comment. I like reading them, and I will catch you in the next episode. Good night, good morning, all the other good shit. Peace out.